GETTY Josh Warrington proudly displays the IBF World Featherweight title. The Leeds favourite promised to dethrone the Welshman of the IBF Featherweight title, and he delivered in spectacular fashion amid an electric atmosphere at the home of his beloved football team. Warrington started strongly and finished on top while keeping his cool when Selby found success in the middle rounds. Selby was left to bemoan head clashes which left cuts over both of his eyes, but he was simply outboxed and outfought by the underdog. Warrington spoke to Ricky Hand's old trainer Billy Graham to get advice on how to deal with the pressure of delivering on the big night he was waiting on for years. And just like Hatton did when he fought Cosby at TSZYU in 2005, Warrington stepped up to prove himself at world level. Warrington had dreamed of this night for years as he walked out in front of around 20,000 fans with former Leeds captain Lucas Radebe leading him to the ring. Are the biggest boxing matches to have been held at a football stadium in the UK. Getty Highbury, Muhammad Ali vs Henry Cooper, 1966. Related articles. Leeds band Kaiser Chiefs were also playing and it felt like a night set up for Warrington. But few believed he could beat Selby, who was in his fifth defense and showed no signs of being intimidated by the hostile atmosphere. Warrington made it hostile in the ring for the defending champion from the first bell though. The Leeds hero lashed in two brilliant left hooks in the first round before a big right rocked Selby in the second. But more worryingly for the Barry boxer was the blood pouring from a cut over his left eye from an accidental clash of heads. Selby was not his usual silky self as he opted to stand and trade with Warrington, which played into the challenger's hands. The Welshman finally looked like he was working his way into the fight in the fourth and settled down the raucous atmosphere with his clever counter-punching. GETTY Josh Warrington lands a right hand on Lee Selby at Elland Road. Warrington was relentless though as he kept charging in and landing with the more eye-catching shots. Selby was then cut in the sixth over his right eye before referee Michael Alexander asked the doctor to have a look. The Barry fighter's corner urged the official to let it go on and they allowed it as he tried to close the gap that Warrington had opened up. Selby's best success was to the body, but even when he did land some of his best in the seventh, Warrington would reply with left hooks and right hands. The later rounds ebbed and flowed with Selby starting them strong but fading and the better shots coming from Warrington. That was more than enough for him to get the nod, with even Selby not bold enough to raise his hands at the end. Canadian judge Alan Davis somehow did see Selby as the winner somehow at 115-113, but Phil Edwards at 116-112 and Frank Lombardi at 115-113 ensured the right man got his hand raised at the end. Related articles.